Hey guys, today is October 25th, 2022. And today is the 25th day of the cleaning and low spend challenge. I forgot to tell y'all, we did not spend any money yesterday. I don't think I've told y'all in a few days, but the last time we spent money, I told you, I think. Anyway, let's talk about that first. The low spend, we were only restricting ourselves on groceries, hygiene products, and household like stuff, like cleaners, toiletries is tissue paper, I guess. Household will be paper towels and stuff. But anyway, we were only restricting ourselves on those things. Kind of restricting myself, like doing a no spend on, which I had been doing this for a while, like a low spend on planner related things. So we were really only restricting ourselves on certain things, not on everything. But we still didn't spend much money on anything else. I mean, we spent money on the table, which we were already planning. We had the money put back for. So really that wasn't October's budget. That wasn't October's money. That was a sinking fund situation. What else did we spend money on? I don't think we had to spend any money on the truck this month. I don't think it was this month. I think it was last month that we bought the stuff. If we did, we couldn't help it. I mean, the truck has to be repaired. But we do have, thank you for going off. We do have a sinking fund for vehicle maintenance or problems. We also have an emergency fund. So we haven't spent any money on anything other than going out to eat that one time. We spent less than $20 on all three of us to go to have food for that night because of the situations that were going on. Like working on the table and stuff. I can't think of anything else that we spent money on. Yes, I did buy the binders for my recipes and stuff, but I had been planning on doing that for over a year. So yeah, I don't know of anything else that I can think of right off that we spent money on, but we really just haven't been spending money in October. And so far on groceries, only groceries, we've spent, I didn't plan on doing this. I just saw the thing sitting here on my desk because I have it there to remind me. So far and this is the 4th full week of October, we have spent $234.66. The first week, we didn't buy any groceries. Like, well, it was actually technically September, but we didn't buy any groceries. I don't know, did we? We only have 3 weeks worth, so that would be the week of the 2nd, 9th, and 16th. No, so I don't know. It doesn't matter. We spent $234.66 on groceries and one household item that we need because it helps a lot. The shower stuff. And I told my sister about it, I think it was yesterday. That stuff works. For us, it helps if you use it correctly. So, and usually anything that's used correctly is going to be okay. So, we haven't spent a lot. We're not at the end yet. It's very weird seeing my cheese drawer as lacking as it is. And also because I did not do what I should have done and check. Oh, what? I didn't do what I should have done and check before I went grocery shopping. We don't have the cheese we need for tonight's supper, but that's okay. I'm going to substitute for pepper jack. I'm going to use Colby Jack, which I don't have enough of, but I'm going to use Colby Jack and not mozzarella. I may use mozzarella. No, I don't have enough of that either. Colby Jack and cheddar. And I may cut up one of the jalapenos from our garden and just put that on there too, because pepper jack has peppers in it. Jalapenos. We have gotten one with jalapeno and habanero, I think. I Can't remember though. It was good either way. I love pepper jack cheese. So yeah, we're having the Southwestern chicken packets tonight, but I'm going to turn it into a casserole. I'm going to chop the chicken up instead of having it into a fillet. If you ever cook this, and I will link it down below, and I will cook it with y'all tonight, but it won't be the same exact way that this says to do it. The way this says to do it, you leave your chicken whole and you put it in a foil packet. I'm doing it in a casserole dish and I'm chopping the chicken up. That's the only difference I'm doing. And the cheese. Anyway, and I'm not using the cilantro because I don't have it. And we never have, so there's that. If you ever do cook it, let me get to what I was trying to say. Do not put a whole piece of chicken, like a whole chicken breast in there. Fillet it or get chicken tenders, chicken strips, whatever you want to call it. Do not put the whole piece in there. And I'll tell you why. We've had it with the fillet. Let me put that down. It's annoying me. Maybe annoying you too. We've done it, the first time was with the filet. Jeff had filleted the chicken breast and that's what we used. It was thinner and the taste got all through. It was good. The second time, we just put the whole piece of chicken breast in there because they were smaller chicken breasts, and we thought, well, we'll just do that. And the middle of the chicken, whenever we did it the whole piece, it just was bland. It wasn't fantastic. It was not that great. It just tastes like boiled chicken pretty much with no seasoning. Even though it wasn't boiled, or baked chicken with no seasoning, whatever. So, and then the next time we did it, I think we did it a third time. It seems like we did it a third time. I did it with the chicken fillet again. But anyways, use fillets or tenders. Don't put a whole piece of chicken in there unless you want the middle to be bland. There's my tip. It's not the tip for the day. It's a tip about that. I'm getting ready for my Bible study. I've already taken the pillows out of the dryer, put the dog stuff that I washed last night into the dryer, and I'm washing the washing machine. I have to empty the dishwasher. I'm doing the floors today, whatever I can get to. If I can't get to it, whatever, it's fine. I'm getting what I can. That's the chore for the day, is the floors. The chore for the challenge is for today. Jeff said we can go ahead and do the kitchen cabinets and drawers because he thinks we'll have time after he gets off work, and I honestly just want to get it done. We're probably going to have to break it up because Noah's probably going to come home, which it may not even take as long as I think, but Noah's probably going to come home in the middle of it and be ready for lunch because he comes home at 5 for his lunch break, our dinner. So I could do the cabinets myself. I could do every one of those cabinets myself, but if Jeff is helping me, he might get me to thinking about, well, do we really use this? Do we really need this? Is there a reason why I keep this? And maybe I can purge some things. That's what I'm hoping. I could do it all myself, but I would have to break it down into 2 days because I don't think my back could take doing the whole entire top and then the whole entire bottom of them, because we have a lot of stuff shoved in there. Plus, I want to do the corner cabinets as well, which the one corner, we haven't messed with it, like the back part, since right after we moved here. Maybe a year or two after we moved here. We've been here 10 years. We don't mess with that area because the way they built it, the corners, one of the corners on the right side, if you're looking at the sink, you can't even get into it, really. I mean, there's a door like this wide. Y'all have probably seen me take and put cutting boards, take them in and out. It's not big enough for anything. I mean, you couldn't put something in there unless it was this wide and you have to maneuver it around. It's ridiculous. I don't understand why they build it like that. And then the other side, it has a wider door, the access door, but it's just dumb. They should have put a different kind of door, and I know in 1960, I'm pretty sure they had Lazy Susans. That technology is not that old. They should have put Lazy Susans or some kind of different access door, some different way, like a, you know, a caddy corner door, or, you know, like, you know, angled. They should have done something different, because that's a lot of wasted space. It's just wasted. And those cabinets, they're like narrow. Like, is it narrow? They're not deep, for one, and they're not very tall either, most of them. So yeah, those cabinets are not made for dishes that are now. And I don't think the dishes were that much different, because I have some of the dishes from the 60s, or I think they are. I'm not sure how old those casserole dishes are, but I have some older stuff, and it's a crazy business trying to put stuff in there. But anyway, I'm not trying to complain about it. I just don't understand. My thing is, and the top cabinets are just as bad. My thing is, I think they just threw this house together and just built a bunch of little houses here and made them just a little bit different, and they didn't care about the actual function when they built them. But that's all right. It's not our forever home. We've been doing just fine for 10 years. We have worked around it, and it's fine. So yeah, we're doing the cabinets today, and that makes me happy because I don't have to swap anything around for the weekend. Tomorrow, I have decided, since I didn't have anything on the list, I'm going through my books. That's going to be my go through the books day. So I'm going through my cookbooks first, the ones that are over here in this box. So that'll be good. So today is floors, kitchen, Bible study. We already know that Jeff got paid. I already checked that out. And I'm doing the rest. I'm washing the wash machine and finishing up that laundry. And I don't know. I'm cooking with y'all. I don't know what else is happening. We will see. Oh, and the lemon cake, it was okay. If I did it again, I would cook it for less time, because the outside edge on the ends, it was a little too done. The rest of it was good. It was soft, fluffy, moist. It didn't get as tall as I thought it would, as tall as what the pictures and stuff on the box look like. But the cake itself was good. The icing part, it was alright, but I like homemade better. But for a throw together cake for the week, for, you know, a weeknight treat or whatever, it was good. We only have about that much left, and I ate about like that much. And then this morning I had some for breakfast. That's what I ate last night. And then this morning I had some for breakfast, because I just did. Why not? I mean, you eat Pop-Tarts and cereal for breakfast. Why not eat a piece of cake? You eat pancakes for breakfast and waffles, and that's okay. And it's got the same ingredients, except this one was lemony. And people eat lemon cake, whatever they're called. Something. People eat muffins for breakfast, and they're sweet. Why not eat a piece of cake? People even eat donuts for breakfast. I don't understand some things. Y'all tell me if you understand them. Why is it that some things, it's not okay for whatever time of the day, but you take something else that's with the same exact ingredients, or almost the same ingredients, and it's like, no, you can't have that. Why not? Eat what you want, unless you're a child, and then you eat what your parents say. But I think that's everything I wanted to talk about. I don't know. I've gone to ramble mode now. I've got to finish getting ready for Bible study. I have done a few things. I've checked emails. I've done things. But yeah, I got to finish doing that. So I'll be back.
It's always been you. Who can see me truly? It's always been you.
Okay, so we're going to get supper started, and I have enlisted the help of my butcher over here. And he's going to cut the chicken up, and I'm going to go ahead and mix everything else in here. Normally, this is not the way you would do the chicken packets. I do have a video where I did the chicken packets to freeze, so I'll link that. So, I'm going to put the black beans, the corn, and the taco seasoning in here. And what he's gonna do,
A big piece, I like it.
bite size, yeah. Oh, and the oven's preheated to 375. It just got preheated. But anyway, I put a little bit more taco seasoning because I feel like it needs it. So he's cutting it up. Like I said, we're doing it like a casserole type thing. And he's gonna put it just in the pan. We've got salt and pepper on the bottom, and then we're going to salt and pepper the chicken on the top after that. And is that pan going to be big enough? Okay. We're doing it in a smaller pan because we think that it might be better. We've never done it in a casserole before, but we are this time. I don't know what I was saying though before. I got beans, corn, salt, whatever that stuff is, taco seasoning, salsa. I'm putting a little bit more of that too, but not much. A little bit more than what it calls for. I'm not actually measuring it. I've gotten to the point where I don't measure it. So I'm going to mix these together. And normally you wouldn't do that. Normally you just put them in your packet on top of your chicken. But I want everything to have the seasoning on it. A bone? So much for boneless chicken breast. Boneless, skinless chicken breast. That's why you need a butcher in your house. Alright, so I've got this mixed up, and as soon as he is done with the chicken, I'm going to pour this over it, and then we're just going to put cheese over the top. And he's going to cut up a small jalapeno too, and we're going to put that over the cheese because I don't have pepper jack cheese. What is it? What were you looking at?
How much you got over it?
I got a lot. That's why I'm wondering about that pan. It'll be fine. We'll figure it out. If we have to go to a bigger pan, we'll go to a bigger pan. I'm making so much noises. Do you remember whenever we had this the first time? Yep. I'm gonna clean up my mess. Ta-da! Alright, you wanna give me that part? I'll get it. Alright, so I'm going to put salt and pepper on the top of this. And it says salt and pepper to taste. And we like a lot of pepper. I could have used my grinder, but I didn't. And chicken seems to need quite a bit of salt.
A strong pepper.
Oh no, is it going to be too hot? Alright, now I'm going to just put this on top and spread it all over. I should have gotten one of my, I can still get one of my rubber spatulas to get everything out. To get all the seasoning out. We'll grab one of those. If I would have thought about that, I wouldn't have gotten the spoon out. But I didn't think. See how much more comes out that way? So much less waste. So much easier to clean the bowl. Alright, now I'm just going to spread this over. And I think it seems like last time, whenever we made these pouches, we said we were going to do something else. Like cook something else with them. But I don't remember what it was. Do you remember? But we made it last time in pouch form. And I just thought that this way everything would have more seasoning, especially that piece right there, because there's a big clump of taco seasoning that I did not mix very well. Oh well, it's everywhere. Alright, do you just want to sprinkle that on? You didn't wear gloves? Sprinkle it as evenly as possible, because I don't want to burn my mouth up. I need a little bit over here. Okay, now we have pepper. Now we're gonna have some jack. It's just gonna be Colby Jack. Look, pepper jack cheese. Alright, this is not the way you normally do it, but that's the way we're doing it. Of course, none of this is the way you normally do it. I'm just gonna, I may like layering the slices on. That way I get it all on there. Or get it on all of it. Whatever I'm saying. It calls for quite a bit of cheese. It calls for a cup of cheese. And this is only 8 ounces. So I need all of this plus some of this. So I'm going to just put this in the middle. It's a very cheesy thing. I think that's one reason why I like this so much. Which we've never had it with cheddar. Hopefully I'm not ruining it. And I did spray my pan before I got started with anything. Now I'm going to wrap some foil around it, and I'm going to cook it for 30 to 45 minutes is what it's supposed to be cooked for, but usually it's not casserole form, and it's usually not cut up pieces of meat. So we'll see how long it takes like this. Alright, foil. I'm also going to spray my foil so that the cheese doesn't stick to it. It may or may not, but we don't want to lose any of the cheese. Alright, now it's going in. Okay, I wasn't supposed to have clothes today because I didn't have a whole load. But Jeff got his work uniforms that we ordered, what was it, a week or two ago? Anyway, he got his work uniforms. He just gets the shirts because he likes to get his own pants somewhere else. So, with what little bit that was in there and those, I have a whole load. So I'm washing clothes today. Or we're washing clothes. He threw part of it in the washer. I threw the other things in there. So, I may or may not fold them with y'all today. We shall see.
You are my shelter from the storm. You keep me safe inside your wings. You are my comfort when life gets hard. You lead me to water to drink. And now I trust your gentle hand, even when I can't understand. I know your voice. I'm not afraid. Walking with me at the same pace. My companion, my confidant, you will be true when I am not, and when I give you my injuries. Through your grace, I find your peace. And now I trust your gentle hand, even when I can't understand. I know your voice. I'm not afraid. Walking with me at the same pace. And now I trust your gentle hand, even when I can't understand. I know your voice. I'm not afraid. Walking with me at the same pace.
I smell it. Okay. Let's see if it's done this time. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's doing things.
What is it?
What?
What is it?
The Southwestern chicken. It's a foil packet, not in foil. Well, it's wrapped in foil. See, this is why you spray your foil so that that doesn't happen. Where does all this stuff come from?
Chicken.
Out of the chicken?
Corn.
Out of the corn. Okay, I don't know why I did all that stabby stuff to it. But this is what it looks like. We checked it earlier and it was not quite done. So we put it back in. So it's been what, almost an hour. And hopefully it's done. Do you think it's done? I think it's done. It should be done. It wasn't that much. Anyways, that's what it looks like. And if it's not done, we'll let you know. We are about to start doing the kitchen cabinets. Now, all we're going to do is just take things out, wipe things down, or wipe the cabinets down, and put things back. Just straighten things up some. I don't know. Are we doing the one above the refrigerator? We only go into that cabinet like once or twice a year because it's got Christmas stuff up there. So we're not going to fool with it. We're just going to do the ones that we normally go into. And are we going to do those corner cabinets? Or do you know? Like, are we going to try to attempt to organize that one and that one? Like, this one, open that cabinet right there, please. That's the cabinet door. It goes all the way back. How are you supposed to put something in there? Same thing with this one. Same thing with this one. Okay, hold on, let me. Okay, so Jeff's gonna show you how much of this space, like all of that.
All this back here.
All that back there. And the only space we can use is right there. Because you can't put anything in this tiny little bitty door. I mean, it's what, 3 inches?
4.
4 inches? Okay. And then over here,
Same thing.
no, it's not the same. This one has a partition. So you can use that. But then it's got this big door and you can go in there, but you can't put anything in there. That was loud. Why'd you do that? What was that face? That's what you do. Anyways, you see how crazy that is? They could have put, I know in 1960 there was Lazy Susans. Wasn't there Lazy Susans in 1960?
I don't know, was it?
I'm pretty sure. We need to look that up. Anyways, there's a lot of wasted space in the corners. And these cabinets, that's not even a foot. And normal cabinets have how much? These things are tiny. It's crazy. So we have to maneuver and figure out where to put stuff to make it all fit. And are we doing the corners?
You can.
Okay, he said we could do the corners. He's gonna fight with it mostly. I think there's stuff in there we can get rid of. What am I, a chicken? A rooster? I have a comb?
A dodo bird.
I'm gonna dodo your bird. Alright, so we're fixing to get started. I gotta change tripods.
up a shout of praise. Oh, there's only one name. We lift up a shout, we lift up a shout. Oh, together we sing, we lift up a shout, we lift up a shout of praise. Shout of praise. Oh, there's only one name. We lift up a shout, we lift up a shout. Oh, together we sing, we lift up a shout, we lift up a shout of praise. Let the anthem rise up, let the song ring out, let the ground now tremble as we raise a shout. Let the anthem rise up, let the song ring out, and let the ground now tremble as we raise a shout. Oh, there's only one name. We lift up a shout, we lift up a shout. Oh, together we sing, we lift up a shout, we lift up a shout. Oh, there's only one name. We lift up a shout, lift up a shout. Shout, lift up a shout of praise. We lift up a shout of praise. We lift up a shout of praise.
Okay, so we're gonna wait until tomorrow night to finish that up. And these are things that we took out. These were Selena's, and they won't fit us. So I guess since they're kind of funky, I'm gonna just throw them away. But anyway, these were for our old vent hood. They won't work. These I got because I thought it would be cute to have a dessert in them, and I never did it. So they've sat in that thing forever. So anyway, this is that stuff that we're getting rid of. We threw some stuff away. Quite a few things, I think. We relocated some things to put it with like items because it was scattered. Up here, there's a space behind this for more of these glass dishes because they're already in the freezer being used right now for freezer meals. So we took some stuff out of here. It's a little less jumbled. Up there we have like an apple pillar. I don't understand why I have the ramekins up there though. Do you?
What?
The ramekins. The little glass ceramic cooking things. They should be with baking stuff, but they're not. So is the pastry cutters up there too, but it doesn't matter. It's fine. This we did not change at all. We just straightened it up. There was nothing to get rid of. This we didn't change either. I like this system. It works very well for me. Whenever I'm putting the dishes away, whenever I'm looking for something that I need, I know where everything is. I can just, most of the time I don't even have to look in the cabinet. I can just grab it. I wouldn't do that over here though because it's a lot of glass, but I did get a few of the glasses, these out of here because they were chipped. I don't know, are we throwing those away or what? I don't think it'd be good to donate them. Probably throw them away. Unless Jeff can use them for something outside, for like keeping something in or something. All right, we've got a space up there that's empty. How did we end up with that empty space? Oh, we reorganized some stuff in here and made it fit better. I only got rid of 3 bowls. It wasn't that much. So we have empty space up top over there. And then this we reorganized. We put some of our mason jars from the other cabinet over here, like ones that I got from like Classico sauce and stuff that I use for just like storage and stuff like that. We put them over there. And then we've got like my vases over here, except the one that wouldn't fit. And then we've got like squeezy bottles. And down on this bottom shelf from here back is empty, I think. Yeah. And then I've got like my alcohol because stickers and stuff, my Goo Gone because of stickers and stuff. And then these extras, I swap these out and throw them in the dishwasher, these kind of things for the sinks. And these 2, that's stoppers for the kind that's in there right now. And then also back there I have the extra pair of rubber gloves, and I also have the cutting board oil. Over here we have like thermoses up top, you can't really see in there, jugs to make like Kool-Aid. This is for whenever I use my Tide Pods. We've got extra filters for the refrigerator, and we also have ice cube trays and the ice little holders, little bins for the ice, because there may be a time where we need ice and the ice maker may not be working, or maybe we want to make some certain type of ice. I don't know what. There have been times that I made it out of lemonade and just put that in my lemonade instead of watering down my lemonade. It was a long time ago. Alright, so we have plastic cups that Jeff and Noah use, and then we use these for drinking out of. We have pint and quart size. This is completely empty now. How did we make this empty?
Put all them jars open.
Oh, the jars. And then this is the same down here. Nothing down here has changed on this set part. I think nothing on the bottom has changed at all, has it? No. Nothing on the bottom has changed at all, except we did take 2 squirt bottles, the squeezy bottles, out. This is pretty much the same, except some of the stuff that was up top, we moved down here. It's because it's all like mugs and stuff like that. These we drink juice out of. I may move those, I'm not sure. We have 3 of those. These are like, they come with mustard, German mustard, and they're made so you can keep the mugs for juice and stuff. And that's the way things used to be. I remember my mama used to get cups out of oatmeal. And this right up here is like all of our water jugs and what I drink my water out of. The blender bottles, and then it's not a Ninja, but it's a Farberware brand of that kind of blender. Got all that up there. But we're not doing the bottoms tonight. It's really hot in the kitchen because we baked in here, we've made that casserole in here, which was really good. I did like it better that way than with a whole piece of chicken. But we'll do the bottom cabinets. Either I'll do them by myself tomorrow, or Jeff and I will do it together. But I went ahead and threw the other load of clothes in the dryer. I gotta fold the dog stuff, and then I'm gonna shower, edit this video, and be done, because that's stressful doing that stuff, because those cabinets I don't like them. But he did most of it because he kind of took over. What is that supposed to mean? Why did you do most of it?
No.
No, the goal is not met yet. We have not reached day 31 yet and done all the things. Part of them he'll have nothing to do with because he can't get recipes off my phone. Do you have recipes on your phone?
Yeah. Call Google.
Saved on your phone. What you doing with my sheath? Why'd you take it out?
I don't know. I was looking.
It goes to my knife.
Where you at?
It's in my drawer.
Which drawer?
It's right there beside you on the right. Anyway, that's what we're doing today. Supper was good. I'm not making any more treats. There's still a little bit of the lemon cake. There's plenty of the haystacks. And I don't know what he's doing. And I want to go shower because I feel gross because it's hot over there. The pillows are still stacked here. Jeff did use one earlier. His that goes on his chair. I don't know what else I have to say. I don't know what else there is to say. That was day, what is this, 25th? There is a thing on here. Yeah, it's the 25th. Day 25. And did you spend any money, Jeffrey? Do you not know?
I ain't got no money. I don't spend it.
You got money. You didn't use a debit card. We didn't spend any money today. So, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, go ahead and do all the YouTube things. If you don't know what those things are, leave me a comment down below and I will tell you. And if you do know what they are, and you didn't like the video, do them anyway. You might like something I watch later. And I had started watching Val from The Whites. Oh, it's not very good. You can't see her. I'll try to remember to link her. Oh, there it goes. She put her video out earlier. I started watching it, but then we got started doing other stuff. So I'll link her down below. Hopefully I'll remember that. So I was watching her earlier. Then we started the kitchen. Go check her out. I'm gonna throw them away. Nobody can wear them, and they're probably no good. I don't know what all I said, but what I would really like for you guys to do is leave me a comment down below. Tell me how you're doing. Tell me how the weather is. It's raining here, which we need. It's a good thing. Not fussing about it. And remember, don't take any wooden nickels, and be sweet.